Cancer, and welcome to your bi-weekly first half of March reading. We are getting your general spirit message, and then we are looking into your love life, Cancer. Keep in mind, time is fluid. Please do not force a reading to fit. If it's not yours this time around, it just may not be yours this time around. We're going to get you a number that Spirit is highlighting for you for the first half of March. You may see this number on license plates, billboards, social media, basically wherever you see digits. So, Cancer, your number is 24. I am generous. You have a heart of gold and are very skilled at maintaining balanced, stable relationships. You are loyal to your loved ones and are able to be the nurturer, protector, and provider all at once. All right. I feel like this is totally Cancer energy here. Your energy is very highly favored for this first half of March to be the giver. So in any situation, you have to help, to give, to nurture, to protect, to provide. Do it. It will definitely set you up for more abundance. So I am generous being your affirmation, very beneficial for you here. Let's see. You could also be receiving some sort of reward from when you have been generous in the past. Let's see what the details are of this and get your supportive angel. Is Earth Angel. Oh, Cancer. Thank you, angels, for inspiring me to be more like you. You know, Cancer, I feel like you feel different. I feel like you are special. You feel like you have a mission here on this earth to be generous, to give, to be your pure-hearted self, and, be very in the sense of angelic being. Some of you may even feel like you may really resonate really strongly with angelic energy. And that's because you have a mission here on earth to be so. And you have your first tea leaf flying out as the rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over. Beautiful. So if you have been feeling like you've been going through it, Spirit is indicating that there is a closing to a cycle that has been very struggle-some for you. And your other tea leaf is the scales. Keep your life in balance. All right. So, Cancer, it's all fine and dandy to be generous, but there's also a time and place, and there's also a need to not overextend yourself. So, Spirit really wants you to prioritize. Kind of sounds similar to what Gemini received. So if you're on the cusp of Gemini, definitely check out their reading as well. But Spirit really is helping your life become balanced as you prioritize yourself, make time to give and be generous to others. And there's definitely some sort of hope and renewal of hope coming your way with this rainbow. So if you feel like you've been going through it, if you feel like you've been really challenged, if you feel like you've been spreading yourself out way too thin, there's definitely some good karma coming your way. You also do have the scales. So there is a very specific message here that there was a time in the past that you were generous, or that you gave, you nurtured, you protected, you provided, and it's now time for it to come back to you with the scales. It could be time for the good karma to return. That's what I'm feeling, especially with Earth Angel. So I feel like you're going to be receiving some sort of beautiful, hopeful energy with this rainbow that's coming into your life, where it feels like a good karmic return. The way the universe works and energies work, it's impossible to have to, what's the word? What's the sentence I'm trying to say? There's no such thing as something for nothing, or nothing for something. Like, it's a give and receive type of energy. That's just the way the world works and the energy works. So I feel like you have been on the giving end, and I feel like you're about to now be on the receiving end of the good vibes, the good karma, the blessings, because you have been so outwardly blessing other people. So Let's see, Cancer. You have the King of Pentacles. You have the Five of Pentacles. And you have the Six of Cups. Yeah, there it is. So for some of you, you may have felt like you haven't had enough money. You haven't had enough support, stability. With this Six of Cups coming in here, there's definitely some sort of gift energy coming your way. You may receive a very precious gift where you're like, oh my gosh, like really for me or something like that. It definitely could be connected to some money or resources here where you felt like you weren't having enough or didn't have enough. Let's clarify this for you here, Cancer, right away. On the King of Pentacles, we have the Magician. So you're definitely in a very high vibrational energy right now of manifesting in money. Five of Pentacles to the Seven of Wands. You know, some of you have had a lot of trouble with money, or a lot of trouble keeping money, saving money, or you may find yourself having a lot of things to pay for. Spirit is saying, you know, it's all fine and dandy to have fun, go out and do these types of things, but not to the point where you're breaking your bank account. So there is a bit of a message here to be a little bit weary of overspending or like over planning. And now you're like, well, gotta spend because you plan to do it, or you signed up for it, or you booked, or you made an appointment, like something like that. Some of you may find yourself like possibly have made an appointment for something or signed to do something that you feel like maybe you don't have the full funds, or you just like have just enough funds. Why is the Six of Cups here? Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so there's some sort of funds coming in for you. So you might receive a bonus, a promotion, a raise, like you may get your taxes back like right when you need it. There's something about this here where like you may find yourself like picking through pennies and then all of a sudden hundreds of dollars fall on you. It's giving me windfall of money because it looks like it either comes when you feel like you don't have a lot or you feel like you're kind of like just making it work with what you have. So you are definitely coming into some sort of windfall of money right when you feel like you don't have enough. So if you feel like your resources are abundant, you got a lot to spend, probably not your message here. Clarify this for Cancer. Some of you, there's also some abundance in the home. There is a very favorable energy here if you wanted to have more togetherness in your home and family life, as well as coming together with the people you live with. If things have been tense, possibly affording rent, having to give rent, things along those lines, there's like more support. There could be, that could also be for some of you. You could have where a landlord may have raised your rent and then you just karmically make more money. And you're like, oh my gosh, thank God I started making more money because I have $100 more of rent to pay every month. It's like right when you feel like you're like, something's coming in. It's crazy. Let's see. Magician, Wheel of Fortune, beautiful, luck, change of events here. Moving more in your favor. Jupiter energy, Seven of Wands, Four of Cups. Some of you have just felt like ignored by the universe and you're like, hello, universe. You see me in help. You see me in need. They're coming in for you. The Chariot. So I definitely feel like for some of you, if your landlord does raise your rent, you may even find somewhere better to live and cheaper to live. It's like something is like falling onto your lap right when you need it. And it looks like it's money. So I'm not sure if you've been overspending, over planning, overdoing, or just something became more expensive for you, but it's about to look up drastically. Right at the moment that you feel like you're just like, oh my gosh, what's going on? What do I do? It's like all of a sudden this shift comes and like saves the day. Or this other apartment real estate person calls you and they're like, yeah, it's available. Yes, it's this amount of money. yes, you can come see it. And you're like, thank you, Lord. There's something like that. Something like that. I do have a random message here as well. Like I said about the home situation, that you may find more togetherness at home. So if you have like roommates, or you live with people, or you live with your family, and things have been a little bit short with income or money, there's like more energy coming in for that to feel more supported with the people you are living with. So you have something really nice coming your way, but it's kind of in disguise. It could be disguised as something that doesn't go in your way, or you feel like you're losing dollars just for the windfall to come in. I do strongly feel like for some of you, like I said, you just get that tax refund right when you need it. Stuff like that. There's something here that Spirit is bringing you something right when you need it. Not right when you start stressing out about it. It's like right when you feel like you're just like picking pennies, or you're uncertain, or you feel like nothing is going on. So let's look into your love life here, Cancer. In terms of zodiac signs in this spread, we have Cancer, and we also have Gemini. Let's see what your love life's going on here. First card out is phases. Sometimes our love goes dark. Sometimes our love shines as bright as the fullest moon. So if you are in a relationship, you may feel like y'all have been having a little bit of ups and downs, you know, going through phases with each other. Some of you are single. You feel like your love life is going through phases. At some point, you feel like there's a lot of options. Some point, you feel like there's none. You could just feel like you're going through phases with an actual person. And you also have the one. The signs led me to you. The one I hold close. A beautiful surprise in an unexpected place. Okay, so some of you are coming into the new phase of meeting somebody here. Somebody's very specific that it looks like you will be experiencing. Others of you, I feel like you're just moving into a better cycle with your person, with the one coming out here. So if things have felt pretty dark, pretty gloomy, pretty tense, Cancer, it's definitely showing that things are looking up. This person feels like you're it for them. You're the one they want to be with. You're the one they want to hold close to themselves. Actually, if I were to connect these two cards to this spread, I would say that some of you are meeting new love that feels like a soulmate. You almost may feel like you were like married to this person before, or you may be actually deciding to give your love to somebody where you were possibly a little bit defensive on doing that. You could have been like neglecting this energy or leaving them out because you just felt like you were uncertain. Let's see what the tarot has, Cancer. First card out is we have death, changes, endings here. Let's see. We also have judgment. So definitely judgment call. Could be reconciliation for some of you. And we have the Fool. Okay. So it's either this angel coming down, blaring their trumpet, like, here comes a new person for you, Cancer. Could very strongly be that this is a past person for some of you. Or it's just finally time for a new cycle with you and your person. It actually even shows it dark to light. So if you feel like your love life has been dark and gloomy and just really cloudy, and you feel like it's just constantly raining on your parade, here comes the rainbow. Either a new person or a new cycle opening up with somebody you already know. Clarify this for Cancer. We have death with the Eight of Wands. Beautiful. Movement forward. Conversations. Oh, hold up. On the Judgment, we have the Page of Swords. So this person has possibly had their eye on you for quite some time, ready to make more action. Or you may actually exchange information with this person right away. Some of you, this could be a past person that's been watching you, or your person has just been keeping a very close eye on you. Hello, another flyer. Page of Pentacles, yeah. So there's definitely something new for love taking form in the physical for you, Cancer. And it looks like it feels good for you. It does. It does look like you feel like either your person is back, this person could be your person, or you're finally more open to giving something a chance, and or your connection just comes into more optimistic energy, where it definitely could have been gloomy. Y'all could even talk about it as well. There could be a conversation that surrounds this movement and this growth towards looking up in more positivity. Zodiac signs in this spread, we have Aries and Scorpio, but really could be dealing with anybody, could have any sort of energy in your chart. This is just what's coming through for you. But this is what I have here for you, Cancer. Page of Pentacles. They could also ask you on a date or ask you to do something with them in the physical, plan something with them in the physical. But this is what I have. Also could even ask you to move in with them, because you do have the 10 of Pentacles here in your general spread with the Chariot and the 6 of Cups. Could find yourself living with this person. So thank you, Cancer. I love y'all so very much. Have a great one. I'll talk to you very soon. You will have a mid-month for March, which will be very similar to this type of reading. And then you'll have a bonus love reading that will come out within the next week, where we will get a general message for love only and do all signs, feelings, and actions towards you for March. So love you, Cancer. Do not forget to subscribe, ring the bell, like this video if you have not already. It really helps the channel grow and us interconnect to more beautiful Cancers just like you. So, bye now, Cancer.